My favorite tradition is making fudge with my mom every year and giving it to everyone who we know.
Attempting to bake Christmas cookies with my mother and then having them burn in the oven.
My entire extended family used to get together at my grandmother's house every year, cousins, aunts, uncles, and just a big bonding experience. It's, now that we've grown up, we don't do it as much, but that's something I remember the most.
My favorite family holiday tradition is on Christmas Day. We do an ugly sweater competition, and we always try to out-ugly each other.
My mom and I call Barbados, which is the place she's from, and we talk to everybody in our family, and we just tell what we're doing that day, what we're going to eat, what we're going to do, what we're going to watch. So that's my favorite tradition.
I always asked my mom to give me a book to open on Christmas Eve because I would read it in bed and fall asleep. So it would help me get to bed, even though I was really excited. I have this really vivid memory of reading Black Beauty in bed one Christmas Eve.
My family and I have had Christmas Eve dinner with the same other family for more than 40 years now. And we started when we were really young, and at this point all of us who were little when we began are all grown up and we have children of our own. And so it's an incredibly special tradition for me.
My favorite holiday tradition would have to be having all my family and friends over and playing board games all night.
Used to spend Christmas with my great aunt and uncle, and she would always hang nylon stockings instead of something like this, red and fuzzy, on the mantle, and at the bottom of each was an orange.
Ever since I was a kid, my favorite tradition was, putting up the tree and decorating. I remember like yesterday, my mom would have some food cooking in the kitchen. We'd have some Christmas carols going, lights everywhere, just a bunch of just happiness, And to this day, that's still my favorite tradition.
Every year, the day after Thanksgiving, we take out all of the decorations from the attic and we transform the house and play Christmas carols, and it's a lot of fun.
Waking up in the morning, in our pajamas, going downstairs, opening up gifts. Now that I have 2 children and a wife, we do that together at our house. But then we all jump in the car and we drive over to my mom and dad's house in our pajamas so I can keep my tradition, which is waking up in my pajamas at my mom and dad's house to share Stullen, which is a very traditional German bread, kind of like a fruitcake, but don't make fun of it. And so my family now continues that tradition by going over every morning, Christmas morning, and it's wonderful and very special to me. I'm very blessed. Merry Christmas.